Tuckerland 9000.
Hey everyone, Tucker.9000 here, and today I'm going to give you a little review for Ultraman Z Episode 2. If you like the video, comment down below if you like Ultraman, or if you've heard about him, what was your first Ultraman experience, and let's get on with this review. As you notice, there's video in the background. It is not going to be in order on what I'm talking about in the bullet points that I made. It's just footage that, thanks to Brandon, has told me that what he would like in the video instead of just pictures of me, because the video software I use, Clipchamp, does not like it when I put pictures in them, in the video itself. It wants me to download premium. So that was my one-time deal. So as now it's just going to be video of it. So let's begin. So the first episode recap doesn't spoil everything about the previous episode, which is an interesting idea for me, because usually we'll just talk about everything that happened in the previous episode, twists and everything, and the next thing is, after that, it talks about the people at Stormage talk about how new monsters are appearing, which is kind of disappointing a bit, because I was seeing the series as there's just a bunch of monsters around, but I say maybe this is a chance for the bigger monsters are coming. Those are just the little monsters that kept coming around, so they need the Sevenger to come around, and now the big stuff's coming. And something in the episode, the main part of the episode is this new electric power plant, I believe, I can't remember, has made a new thing where it'll kind of produce unlimited energy, and one of the members of Storage, named Yuka, seems determined that she can build a better invention that gives us unlimited power than her. And since I know Ultra Monsters, when they talk about electricity and stuff, it's kind of obvious to know what the plot is about. So I already knew, besides how the preview to the next episode already tells you like what's something to expect in the next episode. I always knew Narango was going to be in the episode, but this was a very interesting plot point where I just kind of knew that's how Narango will come in. But it is nice how they introduced Narango, where it's just electricity is coming out of the blue, and then Narango comes out to fight the Sevenger. And then we get to see the reason, because Haruki was piloting the Sevenger, and he tried to transform into Ultraman Z, but it's later explained in the episode that you cannot transform into an Ultraman if you do not feel like you're at your best potential, that you just believe you can do it willy-nilly. You have to be at your best potential to even want to. And so I believe that's a very interesting idea. And then I started liking how the series went with approach that Sevenger fights first and Ultraman fights later in the episode. And because in earlier Ultraman, I started seeing that it was kind of a formula where the Ultraman comes to fight the monster gets away or the monster wins, and the Ultraman trains, the Ultraman's human host trains and stuff, and then use what he learned while training with his Ultraman powers to fight off the monster. I thought it's just a way to sell toys. You can see new Ultraman, you see the Ultraman again, and it's just a way to get power up. But I'm liking how you can go in the Sevenger, but during the second fight, not one person pilots the Sevenger, so anyone can join along the fight with Ultraman Z. So the first half of the episode, someone else could be piloting the Sevenger instead of Haruki and fight the monster, so Haruki won't have any form of conflict with the monster, and I just liked how that's in. And something interesting about Naranga is that in this episode, they give us a new idea that you cannot track his heat signature, which is very interesting, since he can't go transparent, but it wasn't really thinking about him going, his heat signature going away. Now, with all that in mind, I like to talk about episode pros and cons. Now, pros, I like how they go into Ultraman Z's backstory and why they made the medals in the first place. Because there's something that I like to say, they just exist for the story. That's happened for Ultraman Orb and Ultraman Geed, where that's just the point. They just exist for the story, and they're worth nothing else. I like how these actually have an explanation to them, instead of just they happen to exist. But one negative is I wish Ultraman Z would have told Haruki in the first episode the circumstances that need to happen in order to transform. Because I believe that would have been something to reference the first episode, so when they can't transform, we have to look back and see what's going on. So it'll be nods to earlier episodes. But all in all, I say this is a good episode. You should go watch it. Link down in the description below to watch Ultraman Z Episode 2 with English subs. Watch it while you can, because in 2 weeks from when it's released, it gets deleted. Ultraman Z comes out every Friday. Tucker Player out.